there is no harmony in the universe. We have to get acquainted to this idea that there is no real harmony as we have conceived it. I'm full of admiration for the jungle. It is not that I hate it. I love it. I love it very much. But I love it against my better judgment.
Yesterday I scrapped the story for powder. It's no longer about snowboarders struggling to survive a supernatural snowstorm. It's about Antarctica. It's not about Antarctica. It's set there, but it's about humans and how we fuck up when we're trying to achieve success or power. It's about obsession. It's about being possessed. It's about being ruthless, trying to achieve something. And most importantly, it's about the costs of that obsession. Even though I talk a lot about rewriting, I still felt really bad about scrapping the whole story, but Natalie's cousin Anna reminded me that being a writer means rewriting all things forever, all the time. Just rewriting or editing, like giving up on something completely and starting over from scratch. It's about continuing to search for that core emotion. There's not one core emotion, just like there's not one objective truth, but I am asking myself questions like, who am I? What is my life, and how does that apply? Nothing is more important than incentives, because they're what determine the choices that we make. So for this story, I'm trying to figure out why people are motivated to do extreme things. For me right now, I'm thinking about career choices. Where can I go where I can grow? Where can I become a better person, a better artist? But also, how do I eat? For these men, and they were all men, what were they looking for? What did they think they would find? How do they think they would live? Adventure seekers. They were trying to change the world. They're out there promising investors and crew a shot at immortality. These expeditions were just like startups. I told my buddy Dave about the new direction, and he recommended reading this book that he's into called The Rise. He said there's a really good chapter on Antarctica. Anybody else have recommendations? This is Dave. Today we are comparing the big, risky decisions that we have to make in our lives to the decisions that the explorers had to make 100 years ago. When the incentive is to survive, there were decisions made that were absolutely brutal. Things I don't want to draw, things I avoided drawing before.
The poet or the filmmaker or the musician, the poet must not avert his eyes.
So, if you read Walicho and you thought, oh, that was dark, this is going to be so much darker. But it has to be. Alright, back to work.